In the valley that stretches from this hill to that hill, a city is nestled. That city is Anville.
Any more tutti frutti? I'll try. Thanks.
It's a town that's not huge, but quite big enough for buyers and sellers to sell and buy stuff. From shoes and shirts and elongated ladders to sailboats and gibble-grated berry juice bladders. So our story begins at the corner of Main and Monterey in the spotless real estate office run by Hank Humberflube.
Humberflube Real Estate, how can we make your dreams come true?
Absolutely. All Humberflube properties are kitchen cupcakes.
What do you mean you're leaving? You're a babysitter. Babysitters don't leave, they sit. Baby leavers leave. Well, I need to come home right away. All right, thank you, Amy.
Attention, everyone! It's 9:02. Staff meeting. Staff meeting. Live, everyone. First, I'd like to welcome aboard our newest member of the Humberflube family, Jim McFlinigan.
Mr. Humberflube, I wanted to thank you.
Fired.
I beg your pardon.
Fired.
But I...
You know,
As you know, tonight is our bi-monthly meet and greet party. Tonight's host is Joan Walden. This is where people can meet our real estate agents in an informal yet hygienic setting.
Mr. Humberflube, I have to get home to my kids.
absolutely.
Your children. Joan, let me make this perfectly clear. If your house is as messy as last time, you're fired!
That's pretty clear, Mr. Humberflube.
He was a
Don't worry,
legend.
I
That arena,
promise.
like, was
My kids will be on their
very
best
supportive
behavior.
of-
Absolutely.
Humberflube Real Estate, how can we make your dreams come true? Please hold.
If you leave Humberflube's and turn left onto Main, 3 miles down you'll find Liplapper Lane. A pleasant enough street in a pleasant enough way, where a neighbor greeted neighbor with a neighborly hey.
Hey.
Here the hedges were hedged, the weeds were all weeded, and lawns were mowed daily, twice daily if needed. And at the end of this street, in a house like any other, something magical would happen to a sister and her brother.
You know what? Oh,
Was initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday would be cool, dancing and encouraging a bunch of people. So Tim...
Number 5, create lasting childhood memories. And number 6, evict will.
a lot of these songs aren't too much.
Initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday would be cool, dancing and encouraging.
Effort and time I'm going to be putting into this.
Initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday would be cool. Initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday would be cool.
Effort and time I'm going to be putting into all this because this means a lot to me. A lot of these songs aren't too much.
Initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday would be cool. Dancing.
Effort and time I'm going to be putting into all this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nevins, your attention please. You are about to witness the third most spectacular stunt ever performed under this roof.
Do you know how hard it's getting to tell people that we're related? And Mom told you not to mess with the house while she was gone.
Relax, I'll put everything back. And now for this
indoor stair luge. I'll have to add this one to my list. Here we are. Conrad's Serious Errors in Judgment. April 7th. I can eat a whole jar of pickles. April 10th. I can make my own gunpowder. May 19th. Those bees won't sting me. May 30th. Look at my magic carpet.
Go have no fun somewhere else.
Effort and time I'm going to be putting into all this because this means a lot. Effort and time I'm going to put into all
Was initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday would be cool dancing. Was initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no.
Effort and time I'm going to be putting into all this because.
And so I see the ring girls start running, and like our robes, they're running. I'm like, I gotta run too if the ring girls are running. So then I started running, and it was like mad.
I know you're angry, but there's something you need to know. This was all Sal's fault.
Oh, really?
Was initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday.
Effort and time I'm going to be putting into.
Was initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday.
And so I see the ring girls start running, and like our robes, they're running, and I'm like, I gotta run too if the ring girls are running. So then I started running, and it.
I tried to tell him, Mom. Mom's throwing a very important party, I said. All of her important clients will be here. But he went right ahead and wrecked the house and let Bevins get away. Now again, I hope you're going to ground them.
Yes, Sally, for
Effort
weeks.
and time I'm going to be.
None of your business.
Initially they
Week.
wanted a
Come on,
flash
2
mob,
days.
but
I asked you to do one thing today, Conrad.
And so I see the ring girls start running, and like their robes, they're running, and I'm like, I better run too if the ring girls are running. So then I started running.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul, suffering, sacredness.
And so I see the ring girls start running, and their robes, they're running, and I'm like,
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul, suffering, sacred.
You're only dating me for my good
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the
Effort and time I'm going to be.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the
Was initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's no way Wednesday would be.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul.
Was initially they wanted a
In a
flash
constitutional
mob,
monarchy,
but I thought,
Parliament has all the real
there's
power.
no way Wednesday.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul, suffering, sacred.
and so I see the ring girls start running, and like their robes, they're running, and I'm like, I better run too if the ring girls are running.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul, suffering, sacred.
Was initially they wanted a flash mob, but I thought, no, there's.
And
Lots of
I see the ring
Colonel
girls
like
start
life,
running, and
death,
like
the
their
meaning
robes,
of
they're
life,
running, and
the
I'm
soul.
like, the ring girls are running. And so I see the ring girls start running, and like their robes, they're running, and I'm like,
the meaning of life, the soul.
Military academy for troubled youth is what we call
I see the ring
military school
girls running, and like
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul, suffering, sacred. You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul,
I heard what
suffering.
you said. I'm not going to military school, Larry.
You know, lots of big topics
probably really
like
strange for you, you know?
life,
Your neighbor's
death,
dating your
the
mom.
meaning
Here's the thing,
of
son.
life, the
I
soul.
don't like you either, but I'm gonna marry your mom. If it was up to me, you'd be at military school today.
Suffering.
Going to military school.
I think you're gonna love it. It's just like
You
summer
know, lots
camp,
of
except with
big
brutal forced
topics
marches
like
and
life,
soul-crushing
death, the
discipline.
meaning
And one more
of
thing,
life, the
it's Lawrence,
soul.
you snot-nosed little son of a
You know, lots of
woman
big
who I'm
topics
absolutely
like
crazy
life,
about.
death, the meaning of life, the soul,
And so I see the ring girls start running in like their robes, they're running, and I'm like, I better run too.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life.
And so I see the ring girls start running in like their robes, they're running, and I'm like, I better run.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul. You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul. You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul.
And so I see the ring girls start running in like their robes, they're running.
Kate's Catering. I'm here to do your party tonight.
And so I see the ring girls start running.
I'm Kate.
And so I see the ring girls start running. And so I see the ring girls start running. They're running, and I'm like,
was initially they wanted a flash mob, but
You're never so humble. There's no way, Joan.
You know, I love my kids. I love being a dad.
And so I see the ring girls start running.
You know, I love my kids. I love being a
And so I see the ring girls start running in like their robes, they're running, and I'm like,
you know,
and so I see the ring girls start running in like their robes, they're running. And so I see the ring girls start running like their robes, they're running, and I'm like,
Mrs. Kwan.
Slipping.
I'm running late. Thanks for babysitting on such short
And we're
notice.
seeing that happen a lot
Okay,
nowadays,
Mrs.
aren't we?
Kwan.
You know, the
I'll be back in a couple of hours.
dehumanization of
Conrad's
Was initially they
grounded,
wanted flash mob,
so
but
no video
and
games.
so
Sally, last chance. You want to make cupcakes? I can take you to your friend Ginny's house.
Ginny's not my friend. Last time we made cupcakes, she wanted to be the head chef. I'm the head chef.
Well, what about Denise then?
She talked back to me, so I ordered her not to speak to me anymore.
And
you don't like
so
bossy?
I won't tolerate it.
I see the ring
Well, if you're both staying, remember the
start
rules.
running.
Conrad, no playing ball in the
and
house, no
so
fighting, no answering the phone, city morgue.
Mommy, can't I have some girls start running,
Thanks, Mom.
so
That's my word.
And absolutely no one sets foot in the living room or else.
Girls, what? You're gonna do all Larry said in military school?
Maybe if you just behave, I wouldn't have to consider military school. I wish I could trust you.
I was trying to different mom.
And so
Well, sometimes I wish the same thing.
And so I see the ring girls start running and like.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul.
And so I see the ring girls start running.
You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning. You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul. You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul. You know, lots of big topics like life, death, the meaning of life, the soul.
Chip, would you like to watch television with me?
Well, we can
You don't have to tell you what.
We're seeing that.
Wednesday night.
Let's get one thing straight. We're not your puppets. Toadhead. You got it all wrong. You're fairy tale wizards. We don't work for you!
Taiwanese parliament.
You tell them, Guai no more big government. Rip his heart out. Hit me.
So they slumped in their chairs, too glum to complain. And to make matters worse, it started to rain. They sat in the house on that cold, cold, wet day, with no fun to have and no games to play. They could just stare out the window or perhaps get a nap in and hope that something, anything, might happen.
Quit bothering the fish.
Figure that out today. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. You guys, I really love all the characters I've played before. So there's really no reason to. I am very curious to see what.
Blood on your face and running around screaming bloody murder, but it really is so therapeutic, so much fun.
Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. You guys, I really figured that out today. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. You guys, I really love all the characters I've played before, so there's really no reason today. I am very curious to see.
But I'm a little late for the set.
That could have gone better.
What was that? I don't know. Looked like a humongous cat.
Not upset. In fact, I think this might be the perfect opportunity for me to go finally live on my own.
You know, I like this hiding place a lot better. They'll never find us here.
This is a private man. Not upset.
Why, I'm the captain
In
of the hat.
fact,
There's no doubt about that. I'm a super
I
different
think this
who's here to make
might
sure that
be
you're
the perfect opportunity for me to go finally live on my own.
I'm not so good with the rhyming.
I thought this was like a
I'm a cat that can talk. That should be enough for you people.
situation. We're always making.
Blood on your face and running around screaming bloody murder, but it really is so therapeutic.
I thought this was like a hype-house situation. We're always
Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. You guys, I really love.
late
What do you
for
think?
the sun.
Figure that out today. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. You guys,
Not upset. In fact, I think this might be the perfect opportunity for me to go finally live on my own.
Blood on your face and running around screaming bloody murder, but it really is.
The moth. This is a private
Blood on your
man.
face and running around screaming bloody murder, but it.
I thought this was like a hype-house situation. We're always making videos out of a job. I thought this was like a hype house situation. We're always making videos out of a job.
Who is this? Oh.
figure that out today. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know.
Not upset. In fact,
Yes, this place will
I
do quite
think
nicely,
this
actually.
might be
Yeah.
the perfect
Although those
opportunity
drapes are
for me to
train
go finally live on my own.
And this is the lumpiest couch I ever sat on. Who is this dreadfully uncomfortable woman?
Get off her.
That's our babysitter.
Not upset.
You don't need one of those,
In
do you?
fact, I think this might be the
Let me get this straight.
perfect
this woman,
opportunity
to sit
for
on
me
babies?
to go finally live on my own. Not upset. In fact, I think this might be the perfect opportunity for me to go finally live.
Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know.
Let's have a look at you two. Follow my finger.
Like that.
Come on, soldier, this ain't your mama's house.
Okay. I see. You're too bossy. How many cigars are you smoking a day? Now, I'm not saying stop. I'm saying cut down. Now you. All right. It looks like someone's allergic to rules. And it appears that your mother is dating a guy named... Larry. Now, let's see what the phenometer has to say.
Phenometer? I thought this was like a hype house situation. We're always making videos. I thought this was like a hype house situation. We're always... Lamont, this is a private matter.
Control freak.
I thought this was like a hype house situation. Lamont, this is a private matter.
Today. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. You guys.
Listen, kid. You can tap it with a hammer. It ain't gonna change. Just as I suspected, you guys are both out of whack. You're a control freak, and you're a rule breaker. That'll be $700. Who's your insurance carrier?
So what do we do?
Well, there are two treatments I'd recommend. One is a series of painful shots injected into your abdomen and kneecaps. And the other involves a musical number.
I thought this was like a hype